Video, I am going to discuss about the work done in rotating an electric dipole in an electric field. Dear student, when an electric dipole be placed in an electric field at an angle theta, then it experiences a torque, and the magnitude of that torque is tau is equal to Pe sine theta. And already in the previous video I have derived the expression for this torque acting on an electric dipole placed in a uniform electric field. So this one is a torque Pe sine theta, which is acting on an electric dipole which placed in a uniform electric field E at an angle theta. So this one is a dipole, this one is an electric field, and the axis of this dipole makes an angle theta with the electric field. It means this one is electric dipole moment P. And as you know, the torque acting on the dipole is given by tau is equal to Pe sine theta. And the tendency of this torque is to rotate the dipole till the axis of the dipole becomes parallel to the electric field. And when the axis of the dipole becomes parallel to the electric field, then in that case the net force as well as net torque means acting on this dipole becomes zero, and this is called the equilibrium condition of this torque or equilibrium condition of this dipole. So the torque acting on the dipole is tau is equal to Pe sine theta. Now if the dipole be further displaced through a small angle d theta against the torque, because the tendency of the torque is to rotate the dipole till the dipole comes in the direction of the electric field. If against this torque we displace this dipole through a small angle d theta, then in this case we will do the work. So the work done in rotating the dipole further from this position is from this position through a small angle d theta against this torque, so we will do the work. And dear student, work is equal to force into displacement. But in rotational motion, force is replaced by torque and linear displacement is replaced by the angular displacement. So for a small angle d theta, the work done is given by dw is equal to torque into angular displacement. And now dw is equal to torque is tau, and suppose angular displacement is d theta, and tau is equal to Pe sine theta. So here Pe sine theta d theta. Hence the work done in rotating the dipole from angle theta 1 to theta 2 in this uniform electric field. So for this purpose we will integrate dw is equal to from what angle, theta 1 to theta 2. So within limit theta 1 to theta 2, Pe sine theta d theta, and integration of dw, take Pe outside, constant here, and now theta 1 to theta 2, this becomes sine theta d theta, and integration of sine theta d theta is minus cos theta. So you can write w is equal to Pe, and now integration of sine theta d theta is minus cos theta. So here minus cos theta, and limit is theta 1 to theta 2, initial position to final position. And now w is equal to, take this minus sign outside, so minus Pe cos theta and theta 1 to theta 2. Now this is equal to, or w is equal to minus Pe cos. Now at place of theta, first we will write the upper limit theta 2, minus again at place of theta we will write the lower limit theta 1. So this becomes cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1. And when you will multiply by the minus inside, so this quantity becomes with the positive sign and this one with the negative. So w is equal to Pe cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. It means the work done in rotating an electric dipole in a uniform electric field from initial position theta 1 to final position theta 2 is given by this expression W is equal to Pe cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. So the work done in rotating an electric dipole in an electric field from angle theta 1 to angle theta 2 is given by W is equal to Pe cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. Now here we can discuss the different cases here, like case first. You know, if this dipole when becomes parallel to the electric field, then you can say this dipole is in equilibrium position. Equilibrium position means when this dipole comes in the direction of the electric field. So either you say the dipole is in equilibrium position or the dipole is in the direction of the electric field. Both is same. So now we consider the first case. If the dipole is rotating from equilibrium position. From equilibrium position means when the dipole is in direction of the electric field. So in this case theta be 0 to an angle theta. It means if the work done, if the dipole is rotating from the equilibrium position theta is equal to 0 to an angle theta, then the work done is given by W is equal to Pe at place of theta 1, initial position means equilibrium position 0 degree, to final theta 2 is how much here? Theta. So you can write Pe cos 0 minus cos theta is equal to Pe, as you know, cos 0 1 to 1 minus cos theta. Similarly, if the dipole be rotated through 90 degree from the direction of the electric field, from the direction of the electric field or from the direction of equilibrium position of the dipole, both is same, because when this dipole comes in the direction of the electric field, then it is called in the equilibrium position. So this one is direction of the electric field when theta is equal to 0. Theta is equal to 0 means initial position theta 1 is equal to 0, and when it rotated from this equilibrium position to 90 degree, it means theta 2 is equal to 90 degree, then work done W is equal to Pe. At place of theta 1 you will write cos 0 minus at place of theta 2 you will write 90. So here cos 90, cos 0 is 1. So here you will get W is equal to Pe 1 minus 0 is equal to Pe. Similarly, if the dipole be rotated through 180 degree from the equilibrium position or from the direction of the electric field. So when the dipole is rotating through 180 degree from the direction of electric field, it means in this case, third case, in this case theta 1 is equal to 0 degree to theta 2 is equal to 180 degree, and work done is given by Pe cos 0 minus cos 180 degree. And now this becomes work done is equal to Pe cos 0 is 1 minus cos 180 degree is minus 1. So you can write here 1 minus minus 1. And finally you will get here W is equal to Pe 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 Pe. It means when electric dipole be rotated from equilibrium position or from the direction of the electric field to an angle 180 degree, it means it rotated like this one. Earlier the dipole was like this in the direction of the electric field, and finally it rotated like this. So in this case theta 1 0 and theta 2 is equal to 180 degree. So in this case you can calculate the work done is equal to 2 Pe. So by using this relation you can find the work done in rotating an electric dipole in a uniform electric field from angle theta 1 to theta 2. Now the next topic is electric potential energy of an electric dipole in an electric field. Here, if an electric dipole be placed in an electric field at an angle theta, then the potential energy of that electric dipole or potential energy of electric dipole in that position is given by u theta means when the dipole is placed at an angle theta in the electric field is given by minus P E cos theta. And same expression in the vector form, you can write u is equal to minus vector P dot vector E. As you know, P is electric dipole moment, E is the electric field, and theta be the angle between electric dipole moment and electric field. It means direction of the electric dipole and electric field. Now here case first, if the dipole is placed perpendicular to the field, then in that situation the potential energy possessed by that dipole is given by u90, means here theta is equal to 90 degree, so u90 is equal to minus Pe cos 90, cos 90 0 means 0. Similarly, when the dipole is in the direction of the electric field, it means when the dipole be placed in the direction of the electric field, in this case theta becomes 0 degree. And what is the potential energy of that electric dipole in that situation? So here you will take theta is equal to 0 degree. It means u0 is equal to minus Pe cos 0. Cos 0 means 1. So here you will get minus Pe. Similarly, when the dipole is in the direction or anti-parallel to the electric field, anti-parallel to the electric field means when theta is equal to 180 degree, so there you will take theta is equal to 180, and the potential energy of the dipole is given by u 180 degree is equal to minus Pe cos 180, and cos 180 is equal to minus 1, so minus into minus plus, so u 180 is equal to plus Pe. And in this way you can find out the potential energy of an electric dipole in an electric field in any position, means at any angle. So this is the last topic of this chapter. So first you will go through all the derivation of this exercise and solve the numerical based on the electric potential means of this chapter. Thank you.